Hello guys, welcome back to another Canon video. Today I'm showing off my 255 region bust. Oh, I forgot this part again. Doesn't have to be on right now. I'm just going to put some red sand in there anyway. So, I did release my 255 lefty the other day, and I came back with another 255 just to show it off. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much with this one. It's got some stone walls, two things, and then an average wall to show how big the hole is, like a cross width. So yeah, let's fire. Oh. So there we go, that was that. I'm just going to put on explosion particles and then do /MD toggle. Okay, I'm going to paste it in the sanding. Okay, there we go. So it does slab dust. There are slabs down there. See on the side. Oh, there goes another wall. So yeah, there's a decent sized scatter on it. Nothing too big or fancy. Try to make this can as small as possible. Okay, so this is a there you go. So that's just the explosion. I'm trying to make this video as quick as possible. The last one was 16 minutes long. Oh no, there is a little bit more sand, and that's just from this. So yeah, shoot again. So I do have a region that's watered properly, and one that's watered with water on things, not flowing onto it, so I can show the two differences. So that's just going to be that. Okay, there we go. There you go. Oh, I forgot to paste in sand. Okay, yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, let me just set home here. So if I just fly down, oh, wrong way. So if I just fly down here, you can see there was slabs. There's no longer any anymore in this area, at least. There's a small stack. So there we go. Okay, now I'm just going to fire again. Just continue on. So we got a decent amount of power on and the hammer, and as you can see, the guider there. Nice, simple thing. The schems don't come watered, you can water them yourselves. If you want to change timings or such, you can do that yourselves as well. So I just want to talk about what else I will be releasing. I'll be releasing some 230 offset busters soon and stuff like that. And my 230 offset lefty, because why not? As I do prefer not to use floating barrels. So. Okay, so now we can turn off the one-shot sand. We're not going to need it. Put the hammer on a longer delay, put the slab bust on a longer delay, because we are region busting. So, yes, this is what's going to happen. There we go. So what we'll do is it will stack. I forgot to turn off the scatter, but that didn't matter anyway. Okay, so now we got to turn on everything, put everything back on normal timings. Yeah, this is that, that's, there we go. We've got to turn this on, and then we've got to change the barrel. So if you don't know how to regen bust, I showed it off in my last video, but this is just a recap. Where's the slabs? Here we go. Oh, some lag. Okay, there we go. So now it should regen bust. Okay, don't know what happened there. Oh. Just change that to that again. Do it again. The barrel does go a bit funny when you are regen busting sometimes, so. What is happening now? Let's see. So these are all right. This was working before. Don't know why it's not working now. Let's try this. I'm just going to do this for now, just so it doesn't go backwards. Okay. Don't know why it's not working, it's just going a bit funny, sorry. I feel like I disconnected something I shouldn't have. Oh, I need that. Okay, I'll be back and I'm just going to finish this. Okay, so I think I have fixed the problem. I'm just going to try again now. See how it goes. So I just had part of the barrel changed, not the barrel, the bottom of the barrel at least. So it does regen bust, you can see that. So now usually what you do, well, you don't really need to do anything here because the water went in there, but usually you do, this wouldn't be like that, so you'd have to, the barrel's, it's low enough to get in here. You just, so what you do is you just disconnect your sand, and this over here, you don't need it, or this. You just need to shoot one-shot sand. Don't even need the hammer. Just shoot one shot sand into the hole. Like I'm going to do. I'm just going to stack this back up because I want it to be even. And then I'm going to put the barrel back to the normal one just so I don't forget later. But what's going to happen now is I'm going to fire. Oop, I forgot the hammer on the other side. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but that's not what you want to happen. Oop. Oh, I forgot to add the one-shot sand. Okay, so what you do is you just fire normally, and as you can see, one red sand, and you just keep doing this. There you go. So I'm just going to keep firing like this. I only need to do a couple more shots, and then I'll show you what I usually do. Just two more. If it doesn't go in, you're going to need to add more power. Okay, so now what you got to do is I turn on the scatter. You can turn on the hammer if you wanted to, really, but you just got to turn that back on. Make sure that's on because we're gonna need it. And now it should. There you go. So that blew that up. Usually you would have an issue with this. Well, you can just use a slab guider and it'll be fine, or a trapdoor guider. But I'm just going to remove this for now. So now what you got to do is, for this is when you water it incorrectly. I showed this off in my other cannon, the 255 lefty. So just turn on all these again. Make sure they're all on, and you just leave the scatter on and fire. And since they watered incorrectly, it just busts through it, so you can just keep firing as if it's nobody's business. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That happened last time, I'm pretty sure as well. There you go. So then we're going to go through some normal gender walls and show how big the hole is. So it's a decent sized hole. Kind of weird how it blew through more on one side. Oh no, because I did the walls uneven. Okay, so yeah, it's a decently sized hole. So this cannon doesn't have a nuke. I can make one later that does have a nuke. Except I'll show that off in another video. I don't usually wear nukes. Don't really use them you really wanted to, you can nuke. This is just something, if you didn't know this, most people do, have been cannoning for a while. So you just turn this off, turn your one-shot sand off, turn your scatter off, then you just shoot. Hold on. Don't know why that didn't work. I'm just pasting sand. Okay. Okay, I know what's going on now. Gotta turn on the slab bus for a longer timing. Okay, so then the next thing you do is just keep it as normal. Pretty sure this is how I did it last time. I haven't done this method in a while, so what you do is you just put in more sand. You wouldn't put in as much sand in. Just fire. Okay, I'll just take that back down because that wasn't supposed to be like that. Okay, so what usually happens is the slab bust just busts it all. I don't know why it's not doing it. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, let's try again. Now with the proper timings. Okay, hold on. Did change? Okay. There you go. So that nuked down. I just had it wrong by a little bit. So that just basically nukes down that much, depending on how much slab bust you have. That's just a little trick if you didn't know it, but most people do. So let me just go through the rest of these walls, and yeah. Well, I don't need to go through the rest of them. That's just what happens. It's good cannon. I'll probably put it down in the description below. Yeah, do enjoy it. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more cannons, just stick around. I'll release some more soon. And yeah, goodbye.